Hi everyone, and hello to all the pageant fans all over the world, the universe rather, and to my new subscribers and returning viewers. Welcome back to my channel. Na-miss ko kayong lahat. I so miss each of you. Sobra ko kayong na-miss. And I'm really sorry if hindi na ako madalas mag-upload like once a week. I'm really sorry from the bottom of my heart. Sana mapatawad niyo ako. I'm just so busy since I started a new job. Medyo hindi na napapadalas yung upload ko, unlike nung mga nakaraang buwan during Miss Grand International, because I'm actually unemployed during that time, kaya marami akong time to edit videos, to film, and to think of whatever content is right for you guys. So, but I promise still that I'll be, I'll be more active sana, especially that Miss Universe is just right around the corner. And ayun lang, I just wanna express my, sincere thank you to each and every one of you, because sobra akong natutuwa. Sobra akong masaya because, I found a family in you. Sobrang namimiss ko yung conversation natin last time na I can, reply to all the comments na nababasa ko, good or bad. Thank you so much. And yeah, yun lamang po. Maraming salamat. But then again, for today's episode here in my channel, it's all about Miss Universe 2019. So I'll be doing a comparison video, not literally about their performances, but it's more of comparison of last year's representative compared to this year's representative of each country. Now, some countries that is actually part of my review are not included in the top 5 or top 10 semi-finalists, but we'll do a comparison video and let's find out, if what's gonna happen, if the previous representative is actually stronger than the, this year's representative. Nabubulol ako, I'm so sorry. So yun lamang po. So let's start the video right now. You're so gorgeous, I can't say anything to your face. Before I start with the comparison videos of last year's representative compared to this year's representative, let me just highlight with you guys the beauty of Miss Albania in this year's edition of Miss Universe. Such a beautiful face, as you can see. Para siyang Barbie doll or yung mga high-calibrated na supermodel. Parang ganun yung datingan ni Albania for me. Well, I hope that she can be part of the top 20 semi-finalist. Yeah. So let's start with Brazil. Definitely, Julia Horta will not be a surprise semi-finalist for me, unlike last year, because Julia Horta is actually making some noise right now, especially right after her coronation. Beauty, I'll go for Julia Horta. Same thing with the body. Mas maganda ang body ni Julia Horta compared sa previous representative ng Brazil in Miss Universe 2018. Second on my list is Indonesia. Stronger than last year's representative. Definitely a strong candidate from Indonesia compared to Sonia. When it comes to beauty and body, I can say that Federica Call is actually will have a spot. Not a wild card anymore, but a sure spot in the top 15 semi-finalist. Federica Call speaks well, and she can communicate and express herself easily, unlike with Sonia. Actually expecting again that Indonesia will be officially part of the semi-finalists from Asia and the Pacific region, not a wild card anymore, just like what happened to Sonia last year. Next on my list is Puerto Rico. So we'll be comparing Madison Anderson to Kiara Ortega. If you will ask me, I like Kiara Ortega more compared to Madison Anderson because for me, Kiara Ortega is a true Latina when it comes to her physical appearance compared to Madison Anderson, who looks like more American compared to Kiara Ortega. Well, beauty-wise, what I like about Kiara Ortega is her charming personality and bubbly, bubbly persona. Compared to Madison Anderson, she's really not appealing for me ever since she is Universe Puerto Rico. Next is South Africa. Well, I can say that Tamarine Green is really a high caliber, representative from South Africa, just like Demi Lee Neil Peters. If you will ask me if it's a downgrade or an upgrade from last year, I can say that this year's representative is slightly downgrade for me because I'm not really a fan of, you know, the beauty of the new representative from South Africa. Next on my list, USA. So this lady is a sure threat if she will be advanced in the top 5 semi-finalists. We know for a fact how well-spoken, articulated, intelligent, and empowered this woman is, just like this Shauna Barber, Miss USA 2016. The only problem is that I'm not really a big fan of Miss USA right now. I don't like, I'm not really, you know, a big fan of her beauty and her body as well. So I guess if she will be part of the top 5 semi-finalists, you know, she will be a threat, but not as a Miss Universe. Next on my list, Venezuela. Talia Olvino. I hope I said it right. Now, I don't know the reason behind it because it was supposed to be Isabella Rodriguez, but I don't know the reason behind it why she was replaced by Talia Olvino to represent Venezuela in Miss Universe 2019. Now, let's compare Talia Olvino to Stephanie Gutierrez from last year. Body-wise, beauty-wise, I think I'll go for beauty. I'll go for Talia Olvino, and same thing with the body as well. I still go for the new representative from Venezuela this year. But this Latina is what really, you know, Venezuelan beauty queen represents, having that sexy body, that Latina vibe in Miss Universe, plus the beauty. Well, I'm hoping to see Talia Olvino in the top 5 semi-finalists, and we'll see by then if she can actually advance in the top 3. Next on my list is Vietnam, Mia Hong. I can say that this year's representative in Miss Universe is just the same from last year. The only difference is their skin color, and this year's representative is actually having that long, gorgeous hair compared to last year's representative. What I can only say is that Vietnam is actually taking the game seriously in Miss Universe. I mean, they're sending high-calibrated girls in competing in Miss Universe, so good job for Vietnam. Next is Philippines. Okay, so I don't know how to start. Oh my god, so please don't bash me on this. I just want to be clear, and I just want to be honest with my opinion when it comes to Gazini, or Philippines representative in Miss Universe. I just want to be honest with my review with Gazini Ganados. Okay, this is actually what do you call this one? This is a hard thing to do for me because I just want to be honest with my opinion. Alright, so let's start with Philippines. I can say that Catriona is way better than Gazini Ganados when it comes to intelligence. Back in 2018, we have no worries for closed-door interview because we know for a fact that Catriona will definitely slay that closed-door interview portion as part of the, you know, as part of the preliminary competition. And we know for a fact as well that when if Catriona advances in the top 3 semi-finalists, it's already a sure win. Okay, but then again, this year's representative, I cannot say that it's an upgrade. I cannot also say that it's a downgrade for me. Let me tell you the reason why. Number one, Gazini and Catriona are both beautiful when it comes to their physical appearance, when it comes to their beauty. I mean, it's different. Unlike other representatives na magkakamukha. I'm pertaining to some Latin countries na yung representative nila is magkakamukha or walang pinakaiba, just like Venezuela and Colombia compared sa mga previous years. Okay, now I want to go into details when it comes to beauty. Catriona has an angelic face and charming and bubbly personality or sweet aura, while Gazini Ganados has a very exotic look or exotic aura. Body-wise, I'll go for Gazini Ganados for having the toned and fit, you know, body. So there, yun lang po ang tayong kong masasabi. Now let's move on to Colombia. For Colombia, such an upgrade from last year's representative Valeria Morales. Overall aspects pertaining to beauty, body, and I hope, attitude as well. I hope that Gabriela Tafour will not be as mean as Valeria Morales. Now, Gabriela Tafour for me is such a Miss Universe prototype. I can say that one of the best representative that Colombia, sent in Miss Universe, just like Paulina Vega. I can say that she's actually next to Paulina Vega. If Colombia will win this year, it's no longer a surprise for me. And number one on my list is Thailand. Oh, definitely such an upgrade, overall upgrade, I can say, from last year's representative. I am not really a fan of Ning ever since she won Miss Universe Thailand. And to be honest, I can say that her placement from last, it's because Thailand is the host country of that specific event. What else? I can say that Pawin Sudadruwin or Pasay Pawin Sudadruwin is really, is really up for the game. She's very competitive. At the same time, I can say that she's well prepared for this competition. But then again, she needs to focus more on her projection and her walk because there are tendencies na masyadong strong yung projection niya. And same thing with her walk, na sobrang nagmumukha na siyang scripted. Just my own observation. Well, but then again, if ever Thailand will win, it's not really a surprise for me. I actually know how determined and I know how, Pawin Suda prepared for this competition. We'll see. Miss Universe will happen in December 8, 2019. That'll be December 9th, Manila time, around 8 a.m. I'm excited for this year's edition, but not as excited as I am from last year because I was actually in Thailand back then. So I don't know what's gonna happen. So that'll be all for today's episode here in my channel. I really appreciate you watching this episode. If you're watching this episode and you're not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, what are you waiting for? Just click the subscribe button below and subscribe to my channel. Comment down below what you think about this comparison video. What do you think of my observation? Tell me more about it by putting a comment down below. And always remember to be kind, because you can never go wrong with kindness. That will be all for today. I love you all.